How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Quoorn's Quest game review, where today we are reviewing Pokémon Wilds, a fan-made game where it's this open world Pokemon game where you run around and pretty much just kind of like explore the world, you tame the world using Pokemon. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to explain it. How about I just show you? So right off the bat, there's already some decent customization you can do with a fan-made game like this. You can actually pick the sprites of Pokemon characters, male or female, from generations, I believe 1 through, it looks like 5. So that's pretty cool that you can go from generations 1 through 5 of Pokemon characters to play as. And you can also change their color with a variety of different sprite colors that you can use during the game. So when the game starts, you start on the beach with a Machop, and the Machop can build. So essentially every Pokemon has its own ability to be able to do stuff. So right away, Machop is able to build things. And for me, I ran into a Krabby that happened to be able to learn Cut. So my Krabby was able to cut down grass and trees, and when it evolves, it's actually able to cut down larger trees. I just hadn't gotten there yet. The gameplay is very unique, where it's very traditional keyboard setup, where pretty much if you don't play a lot of keyboard games like I do, you run into a lot of kind of initial issues. Crap, how do I, I think I'm gonna have to look at the controls real fast. It was a little bit of a learning curve to kind of understand what was going on, but in all honesty, once you play it for a few minutes, you kind of start getting the hang of it and you get a lot faster. The game actually reminds me a lot of like Pokemon Legends Arceus, where you're in this just vast open world and you have to use Pokemon to help you navigate it, but it also reminds me a lot of Minecraft in the sense of there's times of day that change, you have to build your own shelter, you have to build things to keep ghost Pokemon away, and a cool little detail is that you actually can't see what the ghost type Pokemon are. They appear as the ghost figures that you saw in the original Pokemon games such as Fire Red and Leaf Green, and you actually have to build and craft the Sylph Scope in order to see them. As I mentioned, crafting is a big part of this game. So to catch Pokemon, you actually have to craft your own Pokeballs that you get from Apricorns, which is a very cool little tie back to what now we know as Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I'm sure the main inspiration of this was Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where you had to capture the Apricorns and give them the Kurt, the Apricorn Master, to make you unique Pokeballs, which is an interesting touch that you actually craft the unique Pokeballs that Kurt would craft, and the Pokeball itself actually requires a lot more difficult items such as like magnets and like other things like that, because it's a lot more advanced, which is a cool little gimmick to add to this game. So how you heal Pokemon in this game is also very unique. So the game automatically gives you a sleeping bag, which is where you can heal your Pokemon. Pretty much wherever you want, you can click and open your sleeping bag and you start resting, and you can watch your Pokemon heal as you're resting. They actually do gain health back faster if you build yourself a house. And again, using the fighting type Pokemon, you can build yourself a house. I ran into a small issue. Go inside. Okay, so I have a very small house now. I didn't build my house quite big enough. So obviously you wanna figure out the best way to go about it. As I learned through building the fence, you can actually kind of make your own corners. I believe if you just put the pieces close enough together. I kind of messed that up where I don't think I put them close enough together, so I was stuck with a very small house for this little playthrough. But as I learned through building the fences, you can actually build complete shapes. It's not something where they only go in horizontal or lateral directions. They do curve automatically if you build them close enough together. Another really interesting aspect of this game was the terrain. There's a vast amount of terrain you can go across, such as like water areas, you can go in grassy areas, you can even go in desert areas, where I found this cool little Numel that knows the ability Dig, which actually then allows me to terraform the environment myself. So depending on what items I have, so using Dig, you can actually grab more sand. You can dig holes and you grab sand, you grab the ground essentially to store, and then you can use Dig to put the land somewhere else. So I happen to grab a lot of grass from using Krabby and cutting down a lot of grass for various objects and various crafting, which means I could lay down grass with Numel, which is a very cool way to maneuver the world and to maneuver around like water if you don't have a Pokemon that can swim. Additionally, I found it was a pretty nifty way to capture water Pokemon by using Numel's ability so that they couldn't go anywhere and I could just talk to Pokemon and have them join my party. which is also a very, very unique aspect of the game. You don't have to always traditionally battle Pokemon. You can actually just walk up to certain Pokemon, and if they're friendly, they'll join the party. If they're not so friendly, you're gonna engage in a battle, or the game will warn you that, hey, this Pokemon seems kind of aggressive. Now, what you can also do is the traditional grass method, where you run around the grass at different times of day, different type of Pokemon appear. It's really, really cool. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is a fan-made game, so of course there's a few little glitches and bugs here and there, but honestly nothing too major where I was totally hindered by the gameplay. It's a completed game, but again, the creator does mention in their Discord channel, which I'm gonna link below, that hey, not everything is fully completed yet. There are some bugs, there are some little things. Simply make a ticket on the Discord channel and they'll handle it, which is awesome customer service in my opinion, and a fantastic way to go about fan-made games. All in all, Pokémon Wilds is a fantastic game to play. I'm very, very excited to get more into it. It is a little more time consuming than your typical Pokemon game. It reminds me a lot of Minecraft because essentially you're stuck in this vast open world with a lot of obstacles that you, the player, have to take down with your team of Pokemon. I think it's super unique and I really, really enjoy it. It's just definitely one of those things of, it's a very casual playthrough, but it's not something you can totally like complete in an afternoon. It's very much a world builder and very much a crafting to what you want the game to be. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video or if you have any recommendations on Pokemon games that you would like me to review. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Quoorn's Quest. If you want more Quoorn's Quest outside of YouTube, all my social medias are in the description below. And you can also find the link to join the Discord for Poké Wilds, so you can start your very own Poké Wilds adventure. I also have my Patreon link down below, which helps support the channel, so joining at any tier level from $3 to $12 is greatly appreciated, and you get a ton of perks once you join any of those levels. Thank you for watching, and remember, happy questing, y'all. What's up, Questers? It has come to my attention that unfortunately the YouTube notifications for when I go live are not always the most reliable, even if viewers are hitting the notifications to notify them when the video actually does go live. So I want to remind everyone to join the Discord where I post my going live link as soon as I hit start stream. That way you never miss a going live notification and you can always join the stream at some point. Luckily though, because we do stream on YouTube, the streams do save forever in the Streams of Old playlist, and I do weekly recap videos. So there's a lot of different options, but if you want to join us live, be sure to join the Discord down below in the comments, and we'll see you over there. And happy questing, y'all.